Hello everyone. So we are building a dashboard in a Power BI. So till now what we have done, we have created one global superstore dashboard. We have seen how to create a title, how to create a card and how to create this kind of the visual based on the business requirement. Now in this particular video we are going to see how actually we can create a static visual because we got one of the requirement from our client. Now what our client is saying like stakeholder wants static visual for total profit and total sales. So this is the dashboard we have created where we are showing the sum of sale and sum of profit, right? As of now, what is happening? If you will click any of this chart, if you will click any of this particular chart, this sum of sale and the sum of profit is changing. Now what business wants? They want to have one of the card sum of sales and the sum of profit. If I will click any of the chart here, so that will not change. So they don't want it to change based on the year, based on the market, and based on the month and anything. So they want it the static. So how actually we can create? So let me open a dashboard. So I open my Power BI desktop. So this is the dashboard we have created. So as of now, what is happening? These dashboards are interactive. On the top, you can see sum of sales and sum of profit, right? So suppose if I click on the 2016, so you can see sum of sales and sum of profit. This number is changing. Similarly, if I will change any of the graph 2018, this number is actually changing. Now, what actually the business stakeholder wants? So they wants like the sum of sales and the sum of profit shouldn't change. Means they want to see the total sales all the time. So that they will know the actual number, what is the total sales till now. So in that case, how actually we can make it static? So suppose if I click in US, this number is changing, right? This is interactive. It shouldn't change. So how actually we can make that? So what I will do, I will create one more Control C and Control V I have done, and this is a new card actually I'm creating. Now, if I click on the any of the chart, you can see this number is changing, but I want make it static. So what you have to do, select the card. This card I have selected. Go to the format option. Click on the edit interaction. Click on the edit interaction. You can see the border is coming, right? It means it's selected. Now you have selected the edit interaction. Now if you will select any of the card, so suppose I select this card, so you can see every card, right? You can see one none option is coming, none option is coming. These are the thing actually it is showing, right? Now what actually you want? Suppose if I will select any of this card, so suppose in this card, if I select any of this sum of sales shouldn't change, so I will make this as a none. Similarly, if I select this card, this second card, after this card, if I select anywhere, this number shouldn't change. So if I'll do this card will not change. If I'll show you now, if I'll click on the 2016, you can see the top number it is changing, but you can see bottom number is static because what we have done, we have made it static for this particular chart. Now, but if you will see in US, if I'll select, this number is changing, right? So how actually you can make the static this? First you have to select this chart. I have selected this chart, and after that you can see this none is coming, right? Make it none. Now if I select any US, this number will not change. So we have made it static for this also visual. Now in the right side, right, if I select this, you can see this number is changing. This also I want to make it static. So what you have to do, first select the card, this particular card I have selected, and make it none so that it will not change with this number. Hope you got it. Similarly, for this also segment also, right, if I'll make any of the number uh, 2, this number is changing, but for this also I don't want it to change. This number should be static. So how actually I can do, I select this and I'll make the none. Similarly, I'll select this, I'll make this as a none, so that this number will be static. If you click anywhere, the top number will change, but this number will not change. So like that we can make it static. Similarly, for the profit also we want to make. Now similarly for the sum of profit, what you have to do, Control C, Control V, this number, this should be static. How actually we can make it static? First you have to go into the select the card, go into the format, go into the edit interaction. Now if you select any of the card, this card if I select, you can see it is showing none, right? Make it none. Similarly I will select this will be a none. This will be a, I'll select this will be a static. If I select this will be a static. If I select this this will be a static. If I'll select this will be a static. Now if you select any of the visual, right, and the top number will show, but this number will not change. So like that, actually you can make the static of any visual. So I hope you got it. And this is important. This kind of the requirement generally comes in real time also. So do practice. I hope you got it. Yeah, that's it in this. So thanks.